Well. Looks like the Pac-10 wants to expand, send out invitations to Utah and Colorado. That's interesting. The Mountain West is a conference that is threatening the hierarchy of garbage that is known as the BCS, because the Mountain West has played good football and they don't want to let these guys in and have them sharing that money. The timing is just suspicious. But, the Pac-10, I know they want to have a conference championship so they can make more money. So it has you thinking conspiracy theory, because at the same time, if Colorado leaves the Big 12, the Big 12 is talking about maybe BYU would be in the Big 12. I don't know if the Big 12 is talking about it. This is a TV station in Utah reporting all this. Now, if BYU goes and Utah goes, and then I've even heard something about TCU going to the Big East. What is this? Is this conspiracy theory to stop the Mountain West because the Mountain West has people and our government talking about making a playoff now? Is this to slow down all that talk? This is what's going to happen. Boise State's going to join the Mountain West, and then they're going to be really tough. they're going to have to let them in the BCS. BCS, your days are numbered. Your garbage system. What do you think, Devin?
You know what? All this recent talk lets me know. I now know who shot JFK. It was the BCS.
Oh!
I just want to point
Kaboom.
out, this is take 2 of video blog. My idea was the Boise State coming to the Mountain West.
Yeah, you know what? They've been talking about.
It.
They've been talking. No. They've been talking about Boise State coming to the Mountain West the last few Mountain West media days. But they said that they're not ready to expand yet.
Well, the backstory of this is 3 years ago, Bob Kuster, the president of Boise State University, sent a letter to all 8 institutions at the time, because TCU wasn't a member of the Mountain West, saying, please let us in, here's our academic record, here's this, that, and the other. They've been trying to get in for a while. If they get in, there is no legitimate reason to keep Mountain West from being a BCS conference.
That's
true. Because you're talking about football. Look at basketball right now. 3 teams in the top 25. UNM's RPI is 10.
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
Other than the
and they don't like they're going anywhere. I mean, he just had another recruiting class that was pretty good. So looks like they're going to be around for a little while. And then, you got another thing about that is the whole Mountain West. You're seeing these good battles in the Mountain West this year. These teams are young. All these teams are young. So all these guys are coming back, except with the exception. I think BYU has like the most senior
Jimmer.
players, But the rest of the teams are very young. And these are years to come. And these guys are having good recruiting classes behind that. So no one's going anywhere soon, and it's going to be good hoop for a while. So they need to get over it. And I know the BCS is for football, but it seems like
it's not really for football.
Well,
it's
starting
really
to become for basketball. If you look at the last tournament selection, when they start picking these teams, they just picking them. Oh, that's a BCS conference. Let them in. So I don't know. It's just it's a bunch of garbage. But this conference expansion thing, I think the Mountain West teams should hold their guns and invite Boise into the conference and go from there. I think they should just keep trying to just bust this BCS. I think that should be their mission. I think these schools should stick together. I know money talks, and everybody wants in on that big BCS money, but
they're in on it, though.
The rewards might be better down in the long run if you guys stay together and see this thing through. That's just what I think, because there's some loyalty in there, and loyalty is always rewarded. So that's just my opinion.
Loyalty is not rewarded in college football. To be perfectly honest, Lane Kiffin is a perfect example of loyalty not being rewarded.
Watch. He's not going to be rewarded because he hasn't been loyal.
Who's the coach of Alabama? Nick Saban.
Yeah.
He wasn't loyal at all, and he got what he wanted. But
did he? Is he really happy? You don't know him.
He got a national championship.
So,
he's been successful.
You don't know.
I'd take a national championship.
Yeah, but you don't know what his life is like.
This is true.
There's some things. There's just some basic principles in life that if you abide by them, you have good outcome.
We're getting deep here.
This is true. It's true.
But I think I think it's more than money for the Mountain West, because it's the only sport, football is, where half of the teams are eliminated from championship contention before a down is played.
Yeah, and those teams, they go out and play some of these garbage teams in some of these other conferences.
The Mountain West is a tough schedule.
That's what No. I'm talking about some of these teams that are in the big conferences, and they throttle these guys. And
like
then
the Aggies.
Well, you know what I mean, like Wyoming going down to Tennessee that one year, and they go and beat these schools, and then they're like, oh, it was an accident.
Oops.
So, yeah.
It's crap.
Well,
it's all crap.
the one thing I noticed that there weren't any Mountain West teams playing in the SEC teams in the bowl games this year. They made sure of that, didn't they? So on that note, I think I'll just go out because this is one topic that gets me pretty heated, and I need to stop.